You have tuned in to Be the Voice podcast, where we shatter the silence by talking truth, trauma, and triumph. This is a space where everyday people share their real stories, their healing, and their hope. Here we build community rooted in empowerment, connection, and victorious living. So take a breath, lean in, and let's be the voice together. And this is your favorite host, Dee Marie. Well, good evening, and I am back with Be the Voice podcast. It's been a minute. So much has happened since my last episode, and we'll get into that a little bit. But I am so excited about this evening. I'm hoping that you all can see me. I feel like I'm having some difficulty here, so just hold on one second. Okay, there we go. I think we're good. Okay, yes, we are good. So, but again, this is Dee Marie. I am the host of Be the Voice podcast. I'm very excited about this evening. If you all don't know, April is actually Sexual Assault Awareness Month. Typically, every April, I will do something, but unfortunately, I was not really in the mood this year. As you all know, I lost my sister in January, and she's part of my story, and so I kind of lay low this month, but I spoke to an amazing woman, Michelle Dillard, who has a stage play coming up in May, and actually has a conference. So it's an entire weekend, and it's a conference. And she reached out, and I said, you know what, I would love to feature, and what a great month to do it in. But she has been an advocate for women. Not only do they survive abuse, but breast cancer and mental illness. So without further ado, I would like to bring her on, and she is the founder of Until You Walk in Her Shoes. And we're going to talk all about her amazing conference she's going to have in May. And you guys are going to have some special treats tonight. You're going to get some snippets and some songs. So just stay involved, just stay here, and it is going to be amazing. So let me go ahead and bring Michelle in. Good evening, Michelle. How are you?
I'm great. How you doing, Dee?
I am good. I am so glad to have you. You have been doing this for many years,
Yes.
And what an exciting time to come up. Mother's Day is coming up. And again, I know this month, which I'm sure you're aware, is April is Sexual Assault Awareness Month. So I always try to bring some light to it so people, will have that awareness of what's going on. So, but I'm very excited about this evening. It's going to be very special. I can't wait to see some of those that are participating in the conference. I know it's going to be amazing. So welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. So happy to be here. So excited about this project. I survived. I've been working
Yes.
on it probably about a year.
Okay.
And yeah, so Until You Walked in Her Shoes, it was born probably 2008 or something like that. And it started, because we women sometimes we can be critical of one another, judge
Hmm.
one another,
Hmm.
and until you walked in her shoes,
Okay.
let's be
Okay.
quiet, because we have to ask ourselves the why. We don't know why she carries on the way she does or why she acts this way. We don't know if she's been abused. We don't
Right.
know her story. So we, as women, we just have to love and support women through,
Yes.
all types of challenges. So that's how Until You Walked in Her Shoes started. And we've done a couple of other plays, one of which
Hmm.
you were a part of, you and
Yes.
your late
Yes.
sister, hashtag me
Yes.
too. Her voice must be heard. But this
Yes.
time I was really impressed to do I Survived. And we women,
Mm.
we have survived a bunch of stuff, not just abuse and mental illness. I mean, maybe you survived a divorce, a loss of a career, or something like that. But nevertheless, we wanted to highlight women's stories through this trilogy of plays. There are three short 10-minute plays.
Oh, awesome.
One is called I Survived.
Okay.
It's about a woman who survived a double mastectomy, and you'll see those actors portray a little bit of that shortly. And the other play is called Commitment by
Mm.
Elaine Ellis.
Okay.
And that you'll see also a little snippet of that. And then we also have I Love You Still. That's about a woman who was
Mm.
abused. So
Mm.
yeah, we're so excited about it. That will be on Friday night. The whole conference is May 8th and 9th. And you can
Okay.
go to Shell on the mic to register, Chelle on the mic. That's
Okay.
mic.com to register. And you could just click the tab for whichever section you want to attend. But we'd
Okay.
love to have you for the play on
We do
Friday
have.
night
Yep.
to just to see these three fantastic plays. Yes. Yes. And then on Saturday, we're honoring several women who are doing excellent things in the community and who have survived some of these things. Yes, we have great speakers. Dr. Marty K. Casey is with us on that Saturday, and then we will be honoring the awardees. But
Awesome.
yes, yes,
Awesome.
yes, yes. So um, we'd like to just share with you a little bit of, but before I get to that,
Okay.
I just want to introduce Rhonda Kropp. She is one of the co-directors, and she will be sharing just a little bit of how she came up with her story about abuse. So,
Okay.
yeah, we'll get to her in just a second. So,
Okay.
right
Okay.
now, I'm going to have Tara Moore
Okay.
the talented Josh Mayfield. They're going to give us just a little snippet of I Survived.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay. We're gonna. Yeah, I can't wait to see this.
And here they come.
Okay.
Uh,
All right. All right. All right. Okay. 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 Okay.
This pain is too much. I don't think I can do this.
Well, lean on me, baby. I got you.
Thank you, but that's not enough right now.
I know. I know. But just let me try, okay? Just tell me, how can I help you?
It hurts internally.
Look, I love you.
It hurts externally.
I love you.
I feel like half of a woman.
Baby.
Am I still a woman?
Yes, you are. You are my woman. You are so beautiful. I'm right here.
You're just saying that. I look and I feel like crap.
Well, don't talk about my queen like that. Come on
I
now.
don't feel like much of a queen right now. I just want to sleep, but it's so painful to lay down.
Well, look, will some extra pillows help? Hold on.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. So at this time, so that was Josh Shua Mayfield and Tara Moore, and that was I Survived. So
I
I'm gonna
survived.
call
Okay.
Rhonda up at this time. Rhonda Kropp, she wrote I Love You Still. She's coming. She's on her way.
Hi.
Hi, Rhonda. Take your
How
time.
are you doing?
I am great. How are you?
Great, great. Yes, I wrote I Love You Still about a woman has been abused. This whole I survived, even though it's some heavy topics, but it's still uplifting and encouraging women to go
Yes.
on. They can do it.
Yes.
As long as they got breath in their bodies, they can survive.
They can
And this
survive.
I
know
Love You
that's
Still, a woman's been abused by her, of course, abusive husband, and how she gonna get through this with help of support of family, prayer, God, and all that. So she's gonna move on and get out of this situation. She's not staying in it. And that's the point. We don't stay in it down
That's
for long.
right.
We get
That's
up
right.
and we're going to survive. Amen.
Yes. Yes.
So we're
Amen.
introducing J.S. Tucker, and Dana Sims is going to be giving a little snippet of I Love You Still.
Okay.
Wait. Hey, you so hyped. The interview went okay. I pray I get this job. Because when I do, I want us to go back to being happy and loving and enjoying each other. Like when we first met and you were my little snuggle bear.
Oh, babe, you know God's got you.
He better.
Okay.
I stopped and I got groceries for you to cook.
Oh, babe, I'll make that for you tomorrow. Tonight, I made you a special surprise dinner tonight.
I told you I don't like surprises. Hello? Yeah, this is he. What? I didn't get the job. I did everything that you asked for. This isn't fair. I didn't spend my last dime on these groceries, and I didn't get the job.
Babe, I'm sorry you didn't get the job. Look, I do appreciate you getting the groceries, and I promise I'll make it up to you, babe.
I know damn well that you will. Where you get the money for all this anyway?
I've been saving for a special day such as this.
All right.
Oh, I didn't want it to end.
You didn't want it to end. I know. It's going to be really good. All right. And then the next snippet that we're going to do is from the play Commitment by playwright Elaine Ellis.
Okay, awesome.
And we have Stacy Mayfield and Micah Gooch.
The goal is to keep you healthy. You deserve that. Everyone does. I don't know. I just really want to leave. I already have people around here thinking I'm completely nuts. Why do you say that? Well, this morning when the staff was passing out a snack and handed me mine, I burst out laughing. Why did you laugh? The snack was animal crackers. Animal crackers at the Funny Farm. And don't get me started on the Kool-Aid.
You have a good sense of humor.
I used to. It's still there. Things like that don't go away. But maybe lately other things have been covering it up. Can we talk about friends and family? There's not much to talk about. I mean, okay, but I need you to know that part of your being released is that there needs to be a plan or support system in place for you. What about your friend Diana, who found you? Yeah, she's a really nice friend. I'm glad she found me.
All right.
Yes.
And the final snippet we're going to have, you're in for a treat.
Okay.
This is the song called Four Women by four fabulous women, Rosalind Sims, Victoria Pines, and Nisha Jackson and Marjorie Handy. And they are accompanied by Sharon Usury. So I'll step out of the way
Okay.
and let you hear these dynamic women.
All right, and I'll step out of the way too.
What do they call me? What do they call me? California. What do they call me? What do they call me?
Awesome, awesome, awesome. You guys, make sure you go get your tickets. It is May 8th and 9th. So is the conference called I Survived Conference or no, until
The conference is called I Survived.
I Survived. Okay.
But the play that I wrote is also called I Survived.
Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Awesome.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about what we should expect. I know we just saw the snippets, but with the entire 2-day conference.
Okay, so if you registered for the whole conference, that is Friday. It starts Friday. It's at the Airport Marriott Hotel. And we have 3 powerful speakers that morning. And you have genealogist Linda Sims. She's going to delve just a little bit into how we've arrived at some of the things we deal with as women, how it just trickles down to our generations.
Yes.
Then we have Doris Lee, and I'm sorry, Doris Middleton, as well as Vanessa Folks. They will be inspiring us, just, you know, letting women know, okay, you've survived. Now it's time to thrive.
Yes.
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 And
Yes.
then that afternoon, we'll have a pampering session from 3 to 5. You come and get your feet done,
Oh, I
get your
love
foot
it.
massage, that kind of thing. And then Friday, we have this dynamic play called I Survived. It starts at 7 p.m. And after the play, we do have a fabulous comedian, Precious J. She's going to just bring a little laughter because these plays are kind of heavy and deep. You only saw
Right.
snippets of them.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
then you get a chance to, enjoy just a few hors d'oeuvres. And then on Saturday is everything starts at 10, and then you'll have the opportunity to enjoy a wonderful brunch for Mother's Day. That's the Mother's Day celebration and celebration of the awardees. We
Yes.
This year we have 15 awardees and lots of goodie bags. We have vendors. And if you, we still have space for vendors if you'd like to be a vendor. We still have
Okay.
space for ad space if you want to place an ad to promote your business or your service. You just reach out to me at shellonthemic@gmail.com, CHELLE on the mic at gmail.com. But to register for the conference, you
Mm-hmm.
register at shellonthemic.com.
Okay.
And that's what's
And
going on May 8th and 9th
May 8th and
at
9th.
the Airport Marriott Hotel.
Awesome. I love it. I love it. And
Yes.
so, Michelle, you've been doing this for a while, like I've said.
Mhm.
And you obviously have a heart for women and have a
Yes.
heart for the things that they go through. Um,
Mhm.
and do you do these to encourage women? And how do you feel that it helps them? And how? And I can tell you offhand that even with me and my sister, when we were a part of it, it was so uplifting. And one thing I remember so specifically, sorry, couldn't get the word out, when we walked in, and I think this was at
Fonbonne University.
yes, that's where
Yes.
it was. Yes,
Yes.
yes. When we walked in, just even the music that you were playing out, I just won't forget it. The atmosphere to me was so uplifting and so
Correct.
positive. I think about I honestly because we had an event and I thought about you and I thought about the music and stuff you were playing just as we walked in, and it was just something that stuck with me.
Oh,
And the
good.
whole play, everything was so good, but just the way that you uplift and help women.
Mhm.
And do you find that it really helps when you do these plays?
I do because I've had especially when we did hashtag Me Too, her
Oh,
voice must
yeah,
be heard.
yes,
I just
yes.
remember we first put it on, women were walking out of there in tears, crying, saying how much, it touched them. They shared how they had gone through it themselves. And even we did Girl Arise, You're Carrying Too Much Baggage. That's another play
Ooh,
that we've done about the baggage that women carry,
mhm,
low self-esteem,
yes,
and shame. Even with that, it definitely ministered to women and changed their lives. So yes, I do believe in just supporting women, loving women, empowering and encouraging and educating women to let them
yes,
know that they don't have to stay in these
yes,
situations,
yeah,
that's draining them. And not everybody has a horrible story, but
right, right.
if you do, I just want you to know that like Rhonda referred to earlier, you don't have to stay in it.
You don't have
There
to stay in
there are
it.
people out there that can help. There are counselors, there's clergy. Reach out to a friend or family member. Don't stay
Mhm.
in it.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And that's good because like my organization name is VOCIS, and originally it stood for Voices of Sexual Abuse Survivors, but I changed it to Victory Over Silence and Shame. And the reason why is exactly what you just said. You don't have to stay in those situations. I felt like I was being stuck in that story, but you can overcome and you can thrive. And like you said, not everyone has a traumatic past, but whatever it is that you're dealing with, you can thrive. And then
Yeah.
you see plays like this, events like even the Mother's Day brunch and honoring the women. And so what made you decide I want to award some women just to recognize them? So what brought you to that to want to do? Have you done that always, or is this the first time?
Yes, yeah, it's
Okay.
always been it's at least 6 women
Okay.
that were recognized for the awesome and unique things they're doing in the community. And this year, like I said, it was a little bit more. It seemed like
Right.
the last time I did it, it was in 2023. We celebrated the women of the arts. Wanted to bring recognition to those women,
Yes.
and
Yes.
that time we just celebrated. I think it was 8 women, and this time I'm celebrating 9. And then it's 2 other women, the speakers on there. They're honoring 3 women as well. That's why we have, I think it's like 15 in there.
Oh, okay.
And
Okay.
then I have my niece. I was with her all last week, and the week before when she had a double, and she called me today with the best news. She had to have a double mastectomy. It was so emotional for me. I think
Mm,
more than her, because I
right.
just didn't want her to go through that. I helped
Yes.
raise her, but
Yes.
she called me today and told FaceTime, and she said, "I just left the doctor. There is no traces of cancer. They got it all.
Praise God.
They got it all." And the doctor told her, your hair is going to start growing back. So she's going to be there. And she
Oh,
doesn't
praise
know I'm going
God.
to, it's a surprise honor for her. But
Okay.
I'm
Well,
just so
hopefully
grateful.
she won't see this.
Yeah, right. No, I don't think she will. But
Oh, okay. Okay.
yes, yes. But
Okay.
she's coming here with my sister and my other niece, who have just been a great support system for her. But just to hear her say, "I have no more traces of cancer,"
Praise
and
God.
until you walked in somebody's shoes,
Okay. Come on. Come
okay,
on.
you won't understand that. And a woman who has gotten out of an abusive relationship, unless you have walked in her shoes,
You
you
just
just
want.
probably will not
Mm,
truly be able to relate to her. But you can be as empathetic, and understanding, and just embrace that person, even the person, the mental,
yes.
we want to bring
Absolutely.
awareness to that, because we have so much that we have to battle as women, and
Yes.
we'll just keep going, and we'll be dealing with depression, and we'll keep going, we'll keep smiling through it, and it's not good,
It's
because
not
next thing
good.
you know, you snap.
Oh, yes. And that's
Yeah.
why what you're doing is so important because we need to understand that it's okay to seek help. It's okay to go see a therapist. Like you said, it's okay to talk to someone because unfortunately, sometimes mental illness and those things are considered taboo and we don't want to even address it. But I think conferences like this, bringing awareness, and I think when people see they're not alone, and when they see that someone else has been through it, now they will get the courage to go ahead and get help. But yes, I mean, it's okay to be strong, but sometimes it's okay to let it down and be real, you know?
Hmm. Hmm.
And I think sometimes
Absolutely.
we put on a face and we just keep going.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's okay to say, I'm not okay. And
Yes, that's
I
it.
need to, see someone or talk to someone. It's okay to do that. So I
Yes.
think, yeah, this entire weekend, I'm excited about it. May 8th and 9th, not this week coming weekend, but May 8th and 9th,
Yeah.
because I know it's going to be powerful. I
Yes.
already
Yes.
know
Yes.
it.
Yes. Yes.
I
So
already
get
know it.
your tickets, y'all.
Get your tickets. Get
Yes.
your tickets.
Go to
I'm gonna,
shellonthemic.com and click the tab for theater and get your tickets for I
yes.
Survived.
There's I
Yes. Yes.
Survived. Yes. Get your tickets. It's going to be phenomenal. You do not want to miss it. And make sure you get your tickets for the brunch that's going to be on Saturday.
Yeah.
It's going to
Yeah.
be on Saturday. And I actually do know Vanessa Folks.
Okay.
Yeah, I went to
Great.
church with her. So she is a phenomenal woman. Love her. She's so
Wonderful.
down to earth, so real. So I know it's gonna be
Yes.
fantastic.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
So, anything else you want to say about the play or about the brunch?
Well, I just want to thank you for having us on. And like I say, come out, people. You're going to have a great time. A great
Yes,
time
yes.
Friday, great time on Saturday. Men, we have men coming too.
Okay, I
Yes,
was gonna
yes,
say that too. The men
yes.
come on
Bring
out
your
too.
mothers, bring your
Yes,
sisters, your
yes,
aunts.
Yes.
co-workers for sure. Yeah, because it's so many honorees, they wanted their loved ones to come
Mhm,
and share
mhm.
with them, and they have husbands or significant others, and so there will be some men there, like I said, lots of door prizes and goodie bags, all that good stuff. So
And
yeah.
yeah, my whole family is coming.
Oh,
So
awesome.
uh,
Awesome. Okay.
my mom, yeah. So we're actually honored that you even thought of my sister. So yeah, we will all be in the house. Probably tears in our eyes, but we will be there. Yeah, for
Good, 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 good. Yeah,
sure.
I just woke up one morning early with her on my mind, and I said, let me reach out to Dee and see if she would come and accept this award on her sister's behalf.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
but I appreciate you so much for inviting us again. Everybody go to shellonthemic.com, and we're going to
Yes.
get back to rehearsal.
I know that's right. Yes, you guys go ahead and get back to rehearsal. Thank you so much for being on the podcast. And you guys go ahead and get your tickets and you won't be disappointed. All right. Thank you, Michelle. And we
All
will see
right.
you later.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye-bye.
All right.